Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel. This isn't a dig at the idea of age gap relationships, but Alex is 10 years older than I am. I did want to talk about the different things that I considered before entering the relationship with him and the things that I was really looking for that would have served as red flags to me to get out. So here we go. In my opinion, one of the first things to watch for is a power imbalance where one of the partners has more leverage or more influence over what happens than the other. This can happen when the older partner uses their age or experience to control decisions or subtly manipulates the other person into doing things their way. In a lot of cases, those controlling behaviors may start as small or innocent seeming suggestions and gradually escalate to larger demands over time. Some questions to ask yourself if you feel like this is going on. Do I feel like my partner has more control in the relationship than I do? Am I able to make my own decisions and have my voice heard? In a healthy relationship, both partners should feel like they have an equal say. If you start feeling like your partner is making all of the decisions or trying to control your life choices, like what you wear, where you go, and who you hang out with, that is a big red flag, and it needs to be addressed before it escalates into something more uncomfortable. You might feel pressured to act differently. Perhaps you feel like you need to mature or act your partner's age to fit in with their lifestyle. This can be subtle, but it's a clear sign something isn't right when you feel like you're being asked to change who you are to please your partner. Questions you can ask yourself if you feel like this is going on. Do I feel like I need to change who I am to make this relationship work? Am I withdrawing from my friends and social activities because my partner is discouraging me from them? While some changes are good, others, especially the ones that you feel like you're being forced into, are signs of an unhealthy relationship dynamic. In age gap relationships, having differences in life stages and priorities is normal, especially with generational divides. But if one partner is in a more established place in their career or thinking about starting a family while the other is still figuring things out, that can cause tension. If you're experiencing this, ask yourself, are we on the same page about where we want to go in life, or are our goals drastically different? Does the age gap make it harder to understand each other's aspirations or plans for the future? If your priorities and goals are drastically mismatched, you're both going to be constantly frustrated. Lack of shared interests can also be a challenge. I'm talking about when your partner doesn't like the things that you like and vice versa. That can get quite stressful in terms of trying to find something that you both feel comfortable doing. Do we struggle to find activities or hobbies that we both enjoy, or does one person always compromise? Also, is that one person consistently me? If you find yourself consistently compromising on activities, or if it feels like there's no common ground to connect on, it's inevitable that you'll feel distance and isolation creeping in after a while. In the case of Alex and myself, we've gotten to a place where we're both willing to try new things together. Even though I might think I don't like it, or he might think that he doesn't have any interest in the thing, once we do it together, we at least have a story that we can talk about together about the thing we tried that one time. Exploitative behavior refers to a situation where the older partner takes advantage of the younger partner's inexperience, naivete, or vulnerability. This could involve pressuring the younger partner into making serious commitments or taking on responsibilities they're not ready for. Do I feel pressured into situations that don't feel right for me, but I feel obligated to comply? Recognizing when someone is trying to manipulate or exploit your inexperience is really important for maintaining a good sense of self, as well as maintaining the strong boundaries that you might have expressed in the beginning and now need to enforce while you're getting to know this person. Finally, discomfort about there being an age gap to begin with as well can be a red flag, especially if you or your partner feel uneasy about discussing it or if it creates ongoing internal conflict. It's important to have an open, realistic conversation about the age gap and how it affects your relationship, especially the larger the gap gets. Ask yourself, am I feeling conflicted about the age difference? And if so, why? Communication, mutual respect, and understanding are key to making it work, but it's also important to recognize when things aren't right and be willing to address them. Thanks so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like or share it with somebody that you think would find it useful. As we always say on our channel, remember that with God, all things are possible, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.